Hello, buddy. Welcome back. Today we're playing another game of League of Legends. I'm the strategy professor. I'm live streaming this as well. And it's going to be another Alistar game. So I was first pick. The only information that I knew is they picked a Braum. I knew we were going to have an Ezreal. And I thought we would have a Victor. So I picked Alistar because he's very good at roaming. So we're going to fall behind in lane with Ezreal. But Ezreal's very safe, and I can roam without Ezreal losing much CS. So if you have an Ezreal, a lot of times I think your best option is to pick a very strong roam support. And just give him wards so he doesn't get caught, and then control the river and roam around and make plays either with the jungler or with your mid lane. Okay, let's go ahead and get in here. So historically, Vayne is very good into Ezreal because she's a much better duelist than he is. I still think Ezreal's better than Vayne, though, in the current meta. There's just not a lot of tanks people are picking. And Ezreal's just so safe. Ezreal's great if you are an ADC or you have a friend that's an ADC and you're just kind of a solo queue warrior and you don't have a reliable support. And that's why a lot of people play him, because he doesn't need a lot of peel. Like, peeling's obviously really good on him, but you can kind of peel for yourself because you're so mobile. Once you get that Iceborne. Trying to think if I want to pressure him. I really don't want to go in on Braum. Now, I need to watch out for this. Jesus, he's dead. Probably. Yeah, it brings me to another good point. Don't invade. Just don't do it in solo queue. Just don't do it. It's too hard. Like, fortunately, I'm smart enough to watch for that. Like, I knew that was going to be a problem. I knew there was a major threat. And so that's why, you know, I went ahead and I was keeping an eye on him. And I started running over there really quickly. So I wasn't as fast as Braum. But, I mean, you can invade. It's just, like, invading takes so much game knowledge and help from your lanes. It's really hard. I know pros make it look easy, but it takes a lot of planning and a lot of practice and coordination. Because if you're invading, that means their lane is closer than my lane. So even if we leave at the exact same time, their lane's going to get there faster. Even if I'm paying attention and trying to go help. And there's less avenues for retreat. Like, you can't go running into their base. It's very, very dangerous. Unless your lanes are all the way pushed up and you're coordinating it with them, you're just like, hey, I'm going to go invade, watch my back, or help me out. It's a bad idea. Okay, so I might try to move on this Vayne here in a second. I don't know. I'll see if I can just get a little combo. Jeez. It's really hard to go in on Braum because if he autos me and they attack me a lot, it's not going to be a good trade. Even though I have a heal, I could maybe do it. Now, if I catch them both like that, then it's possible. Ezreal's out of mana. I got to watch out. Also. So I should have queued him right away, probably. I wasn't really expecting that. I wasn't expecting the LeBlanc. And I knew Nidalee was just topside because she killed Graves in his jungle. And she keeps getting 1v1 top. Chase is almost ban worthy. So many champions need to be banned, though. I don't even get bans these days because apparently I'm always first or second pick. Trying to read some. Okay, so good. I mean, Alistar is good with anything, just to answer your question, Jace. But I think, yeah, anything that's safe. It's because that lets you roam. Like, he's good with unsafe champions, too. Like Jhin or Jinx. But I think he really shines when you can roam and try to make plays. So I'm just going to get a ward over here. Then I'm going to back. But yeah, Alistar is one of those champions that's pretty good with just about any matchup. I would say, I'm going to try to get more wards. If they're playing something like Caitlyn, who's going to scale very well and has a lot of early game dominance, I would pair it with somebody that either has early game dominance, like Zyra, or someone who has better scaling, like Janna. So with Caitlyn, I would run with one of those, although Alistar's fine with Caitlyn as well. Now, if you practice, like if you're good with somebody and you combo somebody, you can throw the trap underneath them off the combo, and they're gonna hit the trap also, and that's a huge burst. It's a lot of burst damage, so that's good if you combo the CC together. But yeah, Alistar's fine. Alistar's fine with any of them.
An enemy has been slain.
Freeze him. Okay, got him. See, I can go do that, and Ezreal should be fine. Yeah, see, he's fine. Nah, their teleport was just, you don't need to do that. Oh, God. Dadgummit. I should have exhausted a lot faster. I don't remember what burst me, but I should have exhausted something a lot faster there. That's one thing I really need to practice is using my... Or I should have ulted faster. It's just using my exhaust, using my ult, like just not being too greedy with that stuff. So I had a triple kill, which is bad, but it's on Nidalee. Nidalee's pretty worthless later in the game, honestly. I think she's really bad in solo queue. So we should have just taken this tower. Like, I don't know like why we didn't just do that. Top's getting solo killed for the third time. Hey Douglas, good to see you, friends. Good evening. I think some of the best supports for roaming are things that have really high mobility, have a lot of CC. So Alistar is amazing for roaming. Tom Kinch, pretty good for roaming. Janna is pretty good for roaming. Nautilus is great for roaming. Yeah, I think they're doing dragon right now. Yeah. It's fine. I mean, there's not a lot we can do about it. Graves is top lane. We can't steal it. So that means Nidalee's going to be down here. I think, you know, if I had to say top 2, Alistar, Nautilus. Best for roaming. I mean, Blitz or someone is technically good for roaming. Also. Anything with a hook. But I don't like Blitz for other reasons I described. I think his laning is... He's just too one-dimensional.
An ally has been slain. An enemy has been slain.
Oh god, seriously? Jesus, I'm probably gonna die. Go ahead and just pop a couple of...
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Okay. We got first turn, I think, right? Yeah. We're coming back. We're coming back. I mean, the thing, like, don't get too discouraged. You see that pink I put up there for Lissandra has been up there for about 5 minutes, too. So, now, Nidalee's probably going to clear it right now. But, that did help out a lot. It let Lissandra play a lot more aggressively. Now, I see Nidalee's right there. She might come for me. Oh, yeah, she's coming for me. I got to run. But I did stall her, so she's going to try to hunt me down. She might jump. If she jumps on me, she's dead. Yeah, it's not great. Entomb him. Okay, good. We got him. So they were playing around there for so long in our own jungle. Once again, don't invade. Nidalee was like tremendously powerful, and it didn't matter because we have such a better positional advantage on them that invading is not worth it. I need to make sure I have enough mana left to ult. I've done that mistake before where you dive and you think you have ult and you don't. Okay, that's fine. Okay, yeah. Time to leave, time to leave. Oh, God. Yeah, she got a good flank there. If you're gonna die like that, just ping everyone back. Just let them know, like... Dude, jump over that wall. Okay, I guess he had it on cooldown or something. Yeah, we should have left. I didn't realize Nidalee was going to be back up again that quickly. Alright, so... move speed boots. Get this. Just to help me out with Nidalee since she's the powerhouse right now. And then I want to get a ZZ to help push. trying to look at some of the things here. Okay. So, the game definitely still winnable. Because Nidalee's going to fall off, and Graves is getting pretty big, I think. Jace is going to fall off. We have really good CC. Like, CC doesn't really go out of style. Hit somebody, dude. That's fine. I'm not going to chase him in there. We just want to get towers. I mean... Can I make a play on it? Nah, I can't do a play on it, I don't think. Now, if she wants to come over here and get on me, like... She's not going to be able to call my bluff there because she doesn't have vision of other people. Infernal is very important. Like, we need to be securing this thing right here. Okay, so they wasted their sweeper. Does he have oh, he went Trinity build. That's nasty. Oh, what? So she was able to... That was so weird. Oh, he's dead. Like, what? I'm gonna have to watch the physics on that. She flashed. Must have been what she did. So I tried to headbutt her. I tried to headbutt her, but, like, I'll have to watch it. It was like, while I was midair, I went one direction. I did, like, a triangle headbutt. I can't hold this. Maybe. Yeah, I think they're gonna get him. Couple of pinks to get this upgraded sweeper. Okay, I think Graves is gonna get her. Oh, he wasted his shot, like, on a creep. Like, you only have a couple of shots, dude. I need to have a pink ready for Vayne. I'm not doing that enough. We haven't really... Vayne hasn't been relevant yet. We got her, right? Okay, yeah, we got her. See, Nidalee's just really not that scary right now, if you think about it. Like, she even built Zhonya's, which is a very low damage item. Trying to get a couple of wards in here. I really don't like... I mean, Trinity's okay, I guess, but I really think that just having that extra kite from the Frozen Fist is way, way better. And you get a pink down, it's just gonna be hard. I do have one more ward. They're gonna go kill her, probably. I need to just get a ward duck right here. They've got a little 3v3 going over there. I'm holding 2 of them. Oh, God. Yeah, Fiora is a very high skill cap champion. I would not recommend playing Fiora. Unless you're just like a Fiora Grandmaster, because... So Nidalee was more scared of me than I was of her. We both just saw each other and like ran away. Like, anybody? Okay. I was like, I mean... Okay. How many? 3 are dead. We can't Baron off of that, I don't think. Yeah. I mean, I shouldn't have chased her. Like, I didn't have wards. I guess I should have used my 1 pink here so that I could knock her back. Everyone kind of gave up on the play because they thought Nidalee would give away, but she used her Rylai's right here. I should have probably just let it go. I was too stingy with my pink. I wanted to save it for Vayne, and Vayne got me, so... Yeah, we don't have to go all in on that, you know. Just see if I can get a flash out of him or something. I mean, there's very little risk. Whoever, I don't remember who was there, but whoever it was is too low to really... Jace is too low to contest me for that. Really? She's gonna let me get into combo range? Does Fiora have TP? Okay, Fiora does have TP. I'm going to go ahead and put this bottom. So Vayne's stopping to hit my, what the heck? Vayne, like, stopped to hit my pink. So ZZ got us a tower there. So anytime there's a fight going on, if you just have a ZZ going on somewhere else on the map, good things happen. Either it stops them from pushing into you because you have more pressure somewhere else, or it allows you to follow up on a 1 fight and pick up things like towers. So ZZ very, very strong. You'll never see it in pro play, probably. But extremely strong in solo queue because it's just really hard to coordinate good split pushes. You need everyone there to fight because teams don't know how to disengage. Who do they have? I don't really care about Nidalee. Vayne. I guess a Frozen Heart would be good here. I need health. Might go with Randuin's. Extra slow is nice. Jace doesn't have a lot of crit per se. Vayne's kind of building a crit build, sort of. I think she's going to go Bloodthirster next. She's going something really weird. But Warden's Mail is still really good. Because I want health and armor, and I think it's, I don't know. I think it's probably better than the Dead Man's Plate. Because you get a little bit more health and a little bit more armor. And the passive's a little bit more useful in combat. Now Fiora doesn't... Yeah, he's dead. He shouldn't have done that. Probably. Well, maybe not. Oh god. No, can't do it. And she's gonna... Vayne's gonna come down here and hunt me. I'm just trying to send him on a wild goose chase. Okay, got her flash. Yeah, she's dead. I guess Graves is just going to get towers. I mean, there's an argument for that. I don't know. I don't know. Give me Koth. Okay, good. So remember, you don't have to always go for a Baron Steel. If you can just stall them, just poke them, just run around, just distract them like a circus. Sometimes it's like they won't have the focus and the shot calling to manage it. Oh god. So I don't want to put a ZZ down right now. I guess I could. I guess I could, because top lane's going to be pushing. We could maybe pick up middle. So I'm going to go ahead and get this going. Like, they have their top lane is pushing. Oh, God. This guy's lagged a couple of times. No, that's it. No, just leave. Okay, good. So even though we had a rough start, you know, don't rage. You can come back. I knew Nidalee would fall off. It's fine. I don't want to use anything on him. I'm just going to hold until he commits to jumping on somebody. Like that. And then we kill him. Okay, good. So once again, we are a very early pick, but Alistar's just good with a lot of stuff. So we were behind, we just didn't rage, you know, a couple of lanes were falling behind. We made a play middle, got Lissandra going a little bit. And yeah. I mean, Jace... Yeah, I mean... I don't know, who cares? Like, who cares about all these graphs and damage? People are so obsessed. I'm gonna go ahead and queue for another queue here really quick. I'm gonna keep going, I guess. I need to do some Total War Warhammer stuff, but I'm on a roll. I'm winning a lot today, so I might as well keep going. So yeah, I mean, the story of that game... Oh, I'm going to go ahead and end the VOD here, so if you're just here for the Alistar VOD, that's going to be it. The stream's going to keep going. But thanks very much for watching. Be sure to watch the rest of the Alistar videos. I have a lot on the channel. A lot of Janna videos, Tom Kinch, Zyra, Nautilus. I'm going to be doing more Trundle probably. So we just have a lot of really good stuff. So check out the channel. Lots of good things there. And we also have Total War Warhammer, if you're interested in that. Legendary campaigns, no auto-resolve abuse, good, clean, fun campaigns, pure campaigns. So check them out. That's a lot of fun. It's very different from the way that a lot of other YouTube streamers manage campaigns. Not that there's not other good campaigns out there. I just think that the fact that I specifically like pledge not to abuse auto resolve makes for a much more interesting time. So I get a lot of, and I deliberately fight really hard fights. So I think it keeps it interesting. Even things that aren't necessarily tactically the smartest thing to do, I'll deliberately take on tough challenges. I think we're in a good position in most of the campaigns. Actually, in all the campaigns, we're probably going to win. Spoiler alert. But I try to deliberately make the game more challenging on my own by not abusing various systems and taking on tough fights. Anyways, check that out. We have multiplayer games as well. I haven't done a lot of that in the last week or so. I'm going to do more as soon as the next patch comes out. I just got a little frustrated with some of the imbalances in multiplayer. It still is really fun, but hopefully they fix some of those mechanics soon. And then Civ 6 is coming out. Going to be Deity, no takesies backsies. Going to be an awesome challenge. Lots of fun. We'll probably lose a lot of stuff early on while we're learning the ropes, but I like a good challenge. And then XCOM 2, Legendary, Iron Man, no takesies, backsies. A lot of people are going to die. Probably, hopefully not that many. But if they die, they're not coming back. So it's going to be a lot of fun. So do check out all that content. There's a ton of stuff on the channel. And I'll see you next time. Have a wonderful evening.